When is Alpha 2? That is the question that is asked the most in the official Ashes of Creation Discord. The short answer is no one knows except Intrepid Studios. They have chosen to keep the release date of their Alpha 2 very close to the chest. In this video, I want to talk about my prediction for the release of Alpha 2 and why it's a lot sooner than people think. In January's livestream, Steven mentioned that they have successfully finished porting the entire dev team onto Unreal Engine 5. This is huge news for us. It may not seem like it, but having the entire dev team working in Unreal Engine 5 is going to greatly speed up production compared to years past. In short, in UE4, only one dev can be checked in while working on the game and would have to check out for someone else to work in the game. So imagine like a round robin situation. That was how they worked on Ashes since the beginning. In UE5, multiple front-end developers can be working in the game simultaneously because of the new cell technology built into the updated engine. This could potentially make 1 month of production feel like 2 from the old way of working from a front-end perspective. From a back-end perspective, nothing will change in how writing code will work. Usually the bottleneck is art, and with the new editor allowing art assets already created to be integrated into Ashes of Creation, that is going to, again, speed up production from an art standpoint. Building terrain will be so fast in comparison to creating everything by hand. There is also something else Steven let slip in January's live stream that I feel is very significant. So, putting the tinfoil hat on for a second, he mentioned that the team is thinking about a level 35 cap for Alpha 2. Margaret looked a little concerned when Steven let that slip. You be the judge.
Where we're placing certain types of abilities, what the bread and butter of each of these archetypes actually looks like, how they're going to fit into the progression of up to level 35 in Alpha 2, what interactions players are going to have in Alpha 2 with the augment system and the ability to redefine a little bit of their role and kind of flirt that holy trinity, so to speak, presenting the opportunities of hybrid classes, have a lot of discussions and planning around that. So that's all fun. I mean, there's just so much that's intended for Alpha 2. Really gives a very big picture of what the game Ashes of Creation is going to look like. So we're making sure that we're getting all of our ducks in order when it comes to planning out how we want players to interface with these systems for Alpha 2, and it's going to be pretty exciting, I think, to see people play it.
Yeah. I know people are going to be super hyped to see some of those prototypes coming in the next few months as you are ready to showcase them.
Oh, did I accidentally leak 35?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, shoot. Okay, well, I just want to say that's our target goal. I hope the design team's going to yell at me. We didn't for sure decide on 35 yet, but no, that's our target goal.
That's why I was like,
we're going to end up around 35, I think. So it is what it is.
It's subject to change, as with all design and development.
Yes, there you go. Subject to change.
I know they don't want to set expectations by saying that level 35 will be the initial cap, but in my opinion, if they are still a year or more away from Alpha 2 like most people think, why would Steven right now talk about a level cap in Alpha 2? To me, it doesn't make sense. I would think there would be bigger fish to fry right now than discussing what cap people would be at in Alpha 2. Again, it just lets me know that they are a lot closer to launching Alpha 2 than we think. So let's talk about my prediction on when Intrepid will launch Alpha 2. I predict this summer. Hopefully June, but July would make it 1 year since Alpha 1 started. I think there is a lot of reasons why Intrepid wants to launch Alpha 2 in the summer. For one, there is no huge releases of MMO content happening in the summer. Final Fantasy XIV already launched Endwalker, Guild Wars 2 is about to launch End of Dragons on the 28th of February, Lost Ark just launched about a week and a half ago, Star Wars just released their latest expansion, World of Warcraft isn't releasing their expansion until maybe sometime next year. Ashes of Creation would have the entire summer to dominate Twitch and get eyeballs back on the game. Also, I don't think they need to have Alpha 2 in a finished state either. I know certain things were said and promised, but things can change if it means people playing Alpha 2 and leaving feedback on all those systems that are present. I think the two things that people want to test the most, number 1 being combat, and number 2 being the node system. This upcoming livestream, Steven mentioned that they will be showing us an early look at the updated form of combat. That is going to be exciting to see where the last Alpha 1 feedback left and how they decided to improve it further. Am I being hopeful in my prediction towards Alpha 2? Absolutely. Throughout the live streams across the years since 2017, there are many things we have only seen once, maybe twice, and never again. We haven't seen where it's evolved into, how areas improved. I mean, nothing really. Intrepid can't show us everything either, and they usually say that in almost every single live stream, and I'm glad they haven't. I do want some element of surprise when I see something, and I'd rather see it in-game than just on a live stream. I know many of you probably watching this video want Alpha 2 as badly as I do. Mostly, I just want to give direct feedback on certain systems I'm very excited about, to see those systems be played out in a live environment and not just on paper. So what are your predictions for Alpha 2? Do you think maybe sometime this year? Or do you think we're still a whole year away from Alpha 2's release date? I would love to know down below in the comments section. Follow me on Twitter. I post silly things regarding Intrepid and Ashes, and I also post my videos when I release them. If you like my content and want to stay up to date with Ashes of Creation, subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit the like button. My name is Vlhadus, and I will see you in the next one.